For busy founders, mornings often begin reacting, not choosing, setting the tone for a scattered day. Movement creates the illusion of progress, but speed alone rarely means effectiveness.
Digital tools promise efficiency, yet they often multiply distractions instead.
Unanswered messages create mental noise that follows entrepreneurs everywhere.
Constant task switching drains energy faster than long, focused work.
Small gaps between tasks are rarely empty. They're filled with more inputs.
When everything feels urgent, priorities blur and decisions slow down.
Busyness becomes a badge, even when it hides deeper inefficiencies.
Exhaustion often signals poor time alignment, not lack of effort.
Days end unfinished, carrying invisible tasks into personal time.
Without boundaries, work expands to fill every available moment.
Mental fatigue makes time feel shorter than it really is.
Time keeps moving forward, regardless of unfinished intentions.
Many entrepreneurs sense something is broken, but can't name it yet.
Awareness begins when pauses replace constant reaction.
The first step toward control is seeing where time actually goes.
Silence reveals patterns that noise keeps hidden.
Effective time management starts with intention, not tools.
Once time is visible, uncomfortable truths surface about how little is spent on real priorities.
Philip Cott. Distractions aren't out accidental. They are often habits reinforced over years.
Entrepreneurs begin by removing noise before adding new systems.
Time blocking forces honesty about limits and trade-offs.
Focus feels uncomfortable at first because it exposes avoidance.
Not all tasks deserve completion. Some deserve elimination.
Slowing pace often improves clarity instead of reducing output.
Digital decluttering mirrors mental decluttering.
Meetings gain value only when purpose is defined in advance.
Short, protected work sessions reduce procrastination and fatigue.
Breaks are strategic resets, not rewards for finishing late.
Progress feels different when measured daily instead of emotionally.
Stillness creates perspective that speed often destroys. Old systems fail when businesses evolve faster than habits.
Each day needs one priority that defines success.
Ending work deliberately prevents it from leaking into rest.
Reflection turns experience into guidance for tomorrow. Attention improves when temptation is physically distant. Clarity arrives when entrepreneurs stop managing time and start managing attention.
Not every hour has the same value. And effective founders respect that.
Mental bandwidth expands when urgency is no longer self-created.
Choosing one thing means intentionally ignoring many others. Deep work requires protection from interruption, not willpower alone.
Time limits create urgency without chaos.
Stillness during work often produces faster outcomes.
Momentum builds when effort is visible, not just felt.
Transitions are moments to reset focus, not carry stress forward.
Boundaries protect priorities from constant negotiation.
Plans must stay flexible without becoming optional. Engagement rises when tasks match current energy, not just importance.
Productivity improves when days stop feeling like races.
Removing friction is easier than forcing discipline.
Consistency beats intensity over long entrepreneurial timelines.
Small wins reinforce systems better than big intentions.
Ending work on time preserves energy for tomorrow.
Preparation reduces morning resistance before it appears.
A clearer system turns time from enemy into ally.
Execution begins quietly, built from routines that remove daily decision fatigue.
Mornings create momentum long before work officially starts.
Systems work when they repeat without requiring motivation.
Consistent execution outperforms sporadic bursts of intensity.
Transitions are planned, not reactive, reducing hidden time loss.
Micro breaks sustain focus without breaking flow.
Progress feels grounded when effort aligns with importance. Movement becomes intentional instead of restless.
Information is pulled only when needed, not endlessly consumed.
Clear stopping points prevent work from stretching unnecessarily.
Structured days create mental space even in busy environments.
Waiting no longer triggers checking, scrolling, or reacting.
Batching reduces context switching and hidden energy costs.
Rest becomes a tool, not a guilty escape.
Sensors. Physical signals often dictate to cognitive limits.
Ending days with completion reinforces trust in the system.
Tomorrow feels lighter when decisions are made in advance.
Consistency creates calm that chaos never can.
Execution improves when days are reviewed, not judged.
Sustainable productivity is built through repeatable actions.
Over time, patterns emerge that reveal what truly drives progress.
Reflection separates productive habits from comforting routines.
Looking back exposes how much time was once lost without notice. Distance from work clarifies which efforts actually mattered.
Results rarely match effort evenly, and that imbalance holds lessons.
Effective entrepreneurs adjust systems, not self-worth. Simple rules replace complex plans when experience grows.
Phoned. Goals guide direction, but daily behavior determines arrival.
Lessons become useful only when they're distilled.
Clarity reduces the need for constant planning.
Fewer adjustments are needed once systems align with reality.
Completion reinforces trust more than endless optimization.
Time feels abundant when friction is removed.
Productivity stops being urgent and starts becoming predictable.
Tools earn their place by saving time consistently.
Flow appears when systems fade into the background.
Experience compounds when lessons are revisited regularly.
Evenings become restorative when days feel complete.
Confidence grows from repeatable clarity, not control.
Mastery of time reveals itself through steady, unremarkable days.
Long-term success changes how entrepreneurs think about time itself.
Weeks replace days as the unit of meaningful progress.
Small environmental shifts support habits more than motivation ever could.
Pace becomes intentional when urgency is no longer constant. Clear direction reduces daily decision-making friction. Systems scale better than effort as responsibilities grow.
Planning further ahead creates freedom in the present.
Time feels expansive when pressure is removed from every hour.
Focus shifts from doing more to doing what matters longer.
Rest becomes part of productivity, not its opposite.
Work ends on purpose instead of exhaustion.
Sustainable systems outlast short-term intensity. Knowledge compounds when it's captured and reused.
Resistance fades when structure supports action.
Time management evolves into time ownership.
Less management is needed once systems become identity.
The future is shaped quietly through today's routines.
Time stops feeling scarce when it's respected consistently. What once felt chaotic now feels dependable. Effective time management isn't about doing more, but building a life that works at scale.